Hello and welcome. I'm on the lot. This is a Tesla CYBERTRUCK, and those are fingerprints. Let's talk about it. First one I've seen, it's a 2024. It has 1,300 miles on it. They want 100 grand for it. Okay, it's a foundation series. Look at these tires to start with. Okay, these Goodyear tires, crazy. Right, it's just crazy. So we see it has this foundation series on it. It's stainless steel. That's why when people touch it, this is what happens. And it's very hard to keep clean. For anybody that had DeLorean, we understand that. We also want to show the single wiper. Okay, it has one wiper, like Mercedes, but not quite working as well across this gigantic windshield. As we see, it's $99,876. It does have a 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty, and 8-year, 100,000, 8-year, 80,000, something like that on the battery. 8 years on the battery plus mileage, right? So you're certainly covered. Now, I don't know where you would repair it here. There's no dealer in the area. So that's pretty nice. We got 235 65R20s. Weight rating of 123, nice. It weighs almost 7,000 pounds. It should have a range of up to 340 miles. This is the single motor version. I looked that up here. And so that means this vehicle is 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. It is crazy looking. You'll certainly be noticed. And let's take a look at it versus a couple other pickup trucks that they have sitting here. Okay, it certainly gets noticed. Right, so a couple of normal pickup trucks and whatever this thing is. People complain about the cover blocking the rear view. It does, the cover leaks. There are some other complaints that it's not quite watertight. I don't know about all that. It has a tow rating of 11,000 pounds, similar to basically most half tons, but you really reduce the range, right? Let's be honest about that. 123 kilowatt battery. It supposedly can charge about 120 miles in 15 minutes, plugging it in. See all these spots on it? Right, that's the problem of touching this thing. That is the problem of touching it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. And of course, people have complained about being cut, and it is kind of sharp, right? At the connections where it connects. I wanted to look at all the panel gaps and stuff because there are a lot of complaints about Tesla overall, saying that they're not put together well, but look, these gaps not bad, right? It's a large gap, but they're even. Now this, right, this is disappointing right here. We shouldn't have this gap right here where I can put my finger in there. That's just cheesy's plastic, right? And, you know, for 100 grand, I mean, that's what I'm saying. For 100,000, what could you get for 100,000? You can easily get one of these brand new. Okay, brand new. You certainly get something unusual. And you do get this clever foundation series on there. So that's worth something. The foundation series actually added $20,000 to the price of this vehicle, brand new. Is that crazy? It's crazy. We got 1724 in the tires. That means they're made the 17th week of 2024. That's when this tire was made, okay? Is it something that you'd want to drive every day? I don't know, maybe. It has an oval steering wheel. Oval-shaped steering wheel. So if we can get in there and see that, maybe. Hard to see. Everything's in the screen in the middle of it. Here we got cameras everywhere, so everything can be recorded. You can put a card in there and record everything. Cameras up there. A light bar, automatic headlights. Everything's in that screen, though, and that's a real problem for me anyways. People may like it, right? I want some buttons. I don't want to run wipers off a screen and headlights out of the screen. Well, Mark, they're automatic headlights. I know, I have automatic headlights too over there, right? But, you know, sometimes still you need to turn them on. It might be raining, but it's still bright out, and I don't want to have to go through a screen. It's a minor thing, but for 100 grand, you know, I want to get what I want to get. I'm surprised it's still here. I saw this thing earlier in the week going by, and I thought, oh, it's never going to be there, but it is there. Everybody's come by to touch it. I had to wait here today for people to get out of here just to get some view time on this CYBERTRUCK. What do you think? I'm not in, of course. I think it's ridiculous. It can't be used as a truck per se in that towing. Yeah, it tows. And this, well, Mark, you use more gas, but I can get gas. Okay, I'm gonna have a 300-mile range, and then it's cut in half by towing a trailer, so it's not that useful as a truck itself. It's just a thing that they put out there. I think someday electrics will be good. And there is a supercharger here. It's probably got 20 stalls, so you could certainly charge it. By the way, it says pay-as-you-go supercharging, so this one does not have free supercharging. See the panel points right here? This is where people are getting cut as they walk by it, and it is sharp. It's sharp. Okay, that is pretty sharp, and that's a pretty big gap. All right, it's same over here. So if you walk by it, I can see what people are talking about now. This is sharp. This is sharp right there. So yeah, I get it. All right, so what do you think about the Cybertruck with a gigantic blade? I don't even know where to get that blade. It's got to be. Oh, how do you even change it? I bet there's a button that lifts it up, right? Oh, crazy. It's really on there. It's really on there to wipe that big window, but cripes. It's going to have to go fast in a heavy rainstorm. Whew. Thank you, Elon Musk. All right. It is interesting. I've never seen one. Don't know if I'll ever see another one. Thanks for watching. Remember, 100 grand, only $15.31 a month. It's like new. And the other thing, why would somebody trade it with 1,300 miles in her? How did they get it? It's from Michigan. Did it go to auction? Did they not make their payment? Right, we don't know. It has no service history because it hasn't needed any service. So that's all that's on the Carfax as well. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon on the lot.